That's good. Let's start with how you're feeling physically. I imagine emotionally you're pretty excited right now, but physically, I mean, that was a heck of a fight. So has the soreness started to set in yet, or how are you feeling at this moment?
A little bit, yeah. I feel like I got the shit beat out of me a little bit, yeah.
Now let's talk about the emotional side of it. I mean, that was a big fight, right? I mean, that was a ranked opponent. It's a big moment. How are you feeling after a performance like that?
Man, good. I really actually wanted to finish. I'm a little disappointed that it was such a close fight, to be honest with you, because I really wanted to finish. What can you do though? I'm really proud of myself for, like, I know this sounds weird, but I'm really proud of myself for not quitting, because I think that there's a lot of people, even in the UFC, that would have been in a tough fight like that, and they would have folded. And Andrea hurt me bad in the first round. She hurt me bad to the body. And I'd be lying if I said that I didn't want to just sit down and quit, you know what I mean? But sure as shit wasn't going to quit in front of my husband and my coaches. I'm really, really happy to walk away with the win, and I know it was a close fight, and I'm really disappointed that people booed the decision, to be honest with you. I thought people would love the fight. Like, even when it was over, I was like, yes, it was a good fight, like, super jacked up. Like, and in my mind, I thought if I were a fan, I would be, like, on my feet screaming. But I don't know, I heard people booing. I don't know if that's just me picking out the negative or what, but I mean, I hope most of the people at least liked the fight. Like, it was a tough fight, man. I don't know.
I think we've all learned that MMA fans boo at weird moments in fights.
That is true, yeah, that is true. That's a good point. Thank you for saying that.
No worries. Tell me, I mean, did you really have that kind of mental dialogue with yourself in the first round, though? Like, I could quit right now, but I'm absolutely not going to?
Yeah, no, not in the first round. It was more like in the third, because she hurt me in the first, and I was like, okay, I'm okay. I got this. And then I really was giving it 100%. Like, I knocked her mouthpiece out. I was like, yes. And then I went for the flying knee and ended up on my ass. And I was like, fuck. And then, it's just like this whole roller coaster. And then she had that, like, anaconda position. And it wasn't close, but I knew it looked bad. And I don't know. I just knew it was a close fight. And I didn't want to quit. And I was just hoping it would be enough. Like, I really wanted to walk away with at least 2 checks tonight, maybe 3. I'm really hoping maybe we'll get fight of the night. So hopefully it was bloody enough to get fight of the night.
When they were reading the decision, the first 2, obviously, it's going to be a split. But when you heard 30-27, it was yours.
No, I had no idea. And I don't trust the judges anyway. Y'all know I don't trust the judges. Shit. I've just been in too many close fights, and I've won fights I probably should have lost. I've lost fights I probably should have won. I've been in split decisions that I thought were clearly, like, one way or the other. Even when I fought Mara, like, after the first round, I went and, like, sat down. I was like, we won that round. Like, in my mind, I thought it was no-brainer. We won that round. All 3 judges gave it to Mara. So it's like, you just never, ever know. But in a fight like that we had tonight, yeah, it's like, I really hope I didn't just walk through hell to walk away with 1 check tonight.
Before tonight, you've called out Roxy before because you think a fight with her would kind of take you out of your comfort zone. Did you call her out tonight for the same reasons?
Yeah, the only 2 women really in the top 5 that make any sense would be JoJo or Roxanne, because, Caitlin's fighting tonight, and Jessica I and Jennifer Maya have both missed weight. And in my opinion, they missed weight by a lot too. It's not like a half a pound miss. I mean, I think Maya missed by 4 and I missed by 6. That's not okay. So the only 2 women, and Viviani, but she's coming off a loss. But yeah, the only 2 women that make sense to me right now would be JoJo or Roxanne. So, but I expect to see my name in the top 5 after this fight, for sure. I think I proved tonight I'm a top 5 fighter.
And then I don't know if you saw Roxy responded. She said she would fight you as long as 1, you made weight, and 2, you didn't step on her foot.
Roxanne, I'm always gonna make weight. What a thing to say. I can't promise I won't step on her foot though.
Mentioning Caitlin's name, does that mean you're not picking her to win tonight in the
No, I think Caitlin's got a chance. It just, I don't know, we already fought anyway, but
right.
Yeah, I think she's got a good chance. I just didn't really put it together.
Yeah.
She's challenging for the title right now, and I think win or lose, it'll be a while before either of these girls fight again.
Yeah.
You looked like you were very into this fight week, during media day, and I think I even said to you during our interview that it just seemed like you had a little more pep in your step this week. Was there anything different about this fight week or your preparation that really made you feel like you were going to come out here with a win?
No, it's just my camp. They make me feel so good. I thanked them in the octagon, but I really do have the best team in the world behind me, and it's like a conglomeration of guys that kind of I've found through my journey. But Alex Cisne, he's MMA's best kept secret, I'm telling you. He's a striking coach here in Houston, and he is phenomenal. And then Bob Perez, those guys are like family to me. And they just make me feel so well prepared and so confident. I knew what my job was tonight. I tried my very hardest to execute it, you know, but that really gives me a lot of confidence, is like having a good game plan, having coaches that believe in me, and I get to have a lot of success during my camp. Like, they make sure that I'm able to execute my game plan during the whole camp, so that when I get to the fight, all I have to do is fight the way I've been sparring for the last 8 to 12 weeks, you know, and that really simplifies things for me. Like, I don't want to have to think too much while I'm in there. I just want to be able to do what they tell me to do. Like, I want to be almost like a robot and just execute what my coaches have trained me to do, you know? I mean, and have fun while I'm doing it. But I never liked this idea of like, just go fight, just do whatever. Like, I hate that. It's like, it makes everything so open that you can't, I don't know if that makes any sense, but it gives me almost too many options and then I freeze up. So anyway, I love my camp, and yeah, they've made fighting really fun for me again. And then this was like my first pay-per-view event, so it was my first media day and stuff, and I kind of learned, like, through my journey, that if you're not having fun, you're in the wrong fucking sport. Like, you have to have fun while you're doing this, otherwise it's not worth it.
Speaking of preparation, you seemed really poised tonight and calm, even in the stretches of the fight where maybe you were getting the worst of the action at the moment. Was there anything in terms of Andrea's weapons or tools that surprised you, or that you know, went differently than what you'd prepared for?
No, I knew she was going to punch and kick me a lot. She was a little bit stronger than I expected her to be. Like, I really thought I was going to be able to take her down a little bit easier. And she dug her toes in on that fucking kick, and it hurt really bad. And she hurt me bad in the first round. That did kind of surprise me. I knew I was going to probably eat a couple kicks, but I was really not expecting to be hurt that bad.
Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, thanks.